Something is going weird on my hand with it, but just know, on the eyes it looks pretty. Even the swatch is getting a little crazy. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and it was one of those crazy busy weeks. I've just had a lot going on with work. You guys know I have multiple jobs, so it's just been a super busy week. So I was doing pretty simple eye makeup, like kind of like glowy. My sister even said it was kind of like fairy-like one day. She was like, "Ooh, I like your makeup. It's very kind of like fairy-esque." So a little bit fairy kind of a look going on the eyes. And then I was really having fun with lips because I feel like you can kind of do a simple eye look, which is usually what takes me the longest. So if I do a simple eye look, it cuts down on my makeup time. So if I do a simple eye look and then a more like fun or bold lip, it kind of like finishes out the look. So that's pretty much what I was going for this week. So yeah, let's jump into the favorites. On my nails this week, I have this Pacifica nail color. This is the 7 Free nail color, so I really like that. Less of the like scary chemicals. And this is in Super Fox, and it's a really pretty, just kind of like a duochromy, sort of a turquoise. I loved this formula when I applied it. This is one coat, and I don't know, it had like the perfect consistency where it was thick enough that it didn't like pool and get crazy because I'm a terrible nail polish applier. So it wasn't pooling and getting crazy, but then it wasn't too thick where it was like chunky and goopy and weird. So really like this. It did start to chip, but I mean, to its credit, I was opening boxes and, you know, packages and perforated little, you know, plasticky outside thingies, so I was giving it a run for its money. So I had to redo like these two nails, but I just think it's so pretty, and I love that it's got less of the junky chemicals in it, and just a good formula. So on my eyes this week, one palette that I was reaching for is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I feel like this one is just a really like no-brainer, easy palette to reach for because it's just got great neutrals in here. I mean, you've got a lot of options. Everything you need is in this palette, and it just creates like really, I mean, you can do dramatic smoky eyes for sure with this palette, but you can also do just like easy, sweet sort of makeup looks, you know, if you go for more of like the lighter shades. It's just a pretty palette. I really do, I mean, hello, look at that. That is really pretty. Just really nice quality and just everything you need right there together. I love this palette. This is one that like if I give a makeup present to one of my friends who isn't like crazy obsessed with makeup, but they, you know, they want something fun, I'll get them that one where it's just like, I feel like it's a good starting palette because it's not totally overwhelming because there's not a million shadows, but it's really nice quality and you can still do a lot with it. I love this palette. And on my eyes right now, I pretty much just have these two things. I do have a little bit of one of the darker browns from the Natural Eyes palette just in my outer corner, just for a little added dimension, but I did wear just these two things one day this week and I think they really work together so beautifully. So I had seen Jess from Lola Marie 7 do a look with this palette on her face and also on her eyes, just as like an easy, everyday sort of a thing. And then my friend Mary from A Love Tart talked about this palette the other day. It's just a great contouring palette from Wet n Wild. It's like $5, but it works really well on the eyes too. Like for an easy makeup day where you just want something super simple and you're in a rush, I mean, this works. Like the contouring shade works for contouring your eyes too, for like, that does not look good, but it looks good on my eyes. Something is going weird on my hand with it, but just know on the eyes it looks pretty. And on the face, I think it looks really pretty too. So it's just an easy no-brainer kind of a palette you can reach for. So you could just use this by itself, but I have it with the Palladio Crushed Metallic Eyeshadow in Stellar, and it is beautiful. I have it applied with, I use my fingers so I could get like, you know, maximum impact of metallic shine goodness. This is so pretty. It's just like a kind of light, warm, metallic bronze. It's got a little bit of like a rose gold look to it, but I mean, just look at it. That's all you need to know, is that it looks amazing, it's gorgeous, it's easy. You could even do this as a one shadow look, but I prefer something matte in my crease, so, you know, that one little added step of grabbing your contouring palette and using that works perfectly. On my cheeks this week, I have to mention my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Blush in Naturally Pretty. I don't know if this is being sold individually yet, but I got it in the Today's Special Value, and I've been loving this blush. It is just the prettiest, everyday, gorgeous pink color. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it goes with pretty much everything. It has like a girly look to it. It has a sweet look to it. A great texture. I mean, it just blends into the skin effortlessly. So I love this. So I don't know if it's sold individually yet. If it is, I'll try to find it and link it down below for you. But if not, keep your eyes open for it because it is a great blush. Love the formula. Love the color. And then on my cheeks right now, this is another sweet girly blush that is so cute and such nice quality. I have the little tiny version from like the Christmas set. This is one of the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blushes, and this is in Justify My Love. And it is just a really sweet pink. I mean, look how cute it looks. Even in the little tiny one, it's cute. The full size is really cute too, because it's actually in the shape of a heart. These are just adorable blushes and really nice quality. Look at that pink. I mean, I went a little crazy with it today. I don't know, I was just feeling a lot of blush, I guess. But you can also apply it lightly. I mean, even the swatch is getting a little crazy, but you can really see the color. Isn't it? It's just the prettiest pink, and it's a very cool tone pink, so it's almost got like, in my monitor it looks more purpley, but like in a mirror over here it looks more pinky. Just know it's a girly pink blush, really nice quality. These are very long wearing. I find them to really stick around on my cheeks pretty much the whole day. They're easy to use. They're great blushes. For lips this week, I broke this one out and I had completely forgotten how much I love this, or I don't even really remember wearing it. I'm sure I wore it when I first got it, but I don't know. I haven't showed it enough attention. That's what I will say, because it is beautiful. This is one of the basically lip pops from Clinique. The Clinique Pop Lip Color Plus Primer, and this is in Melon Pop, and it is just the prettiest, if I can get it open. It is just the prettiest kind of like neutral light peach color. Oh my gosh. Now that's a little bit built up, but you can also do just like a light sort of layer. That's a really ugly swatch. Kind of like lightly, oh my gosh, but it's got like this sheen to it. So it's kind of like that effortless lip look, but it still gives you like a springtime sort of a look. It is so pretty. I love this. I love these lipsticks. And the packaging is really cute. They're like $18. So as far as like high-end lipsticks go, you know, it's on like the lower end of high-end lipsticks. It's not like $30 for it, so that's nice. And they have a lot of different color options, but this one I think is adorable for spring. So if you've overlooked Melon Pop, or if you have it sitting in your collection like I did, bust it back out because it's so adorable. Oh my goodness, the combo that I have on my lips right now is so fun, especially for springtime. I love these individually, but also I think they're really, really beautiful, like ombre together. These are the two new colors from OFRA. They're long-lasting liquid lipsticks. This one is Cancun, and this one is Cocos Island. So I wore Cocos Island by itself. Well, actually I wore both of these by themselves this week, but then I also ombre'd them. I was pretty much just like grabbing for these most of the week. So Cocos Island is a really beautiful kind of like peachy shade, and then Cancun is a gorgeous pinky berry. These are so pretty. They're so pretty. I absolutely love these. These are two of my favorites that they've ever come out with, especially Cocos Island. I don't know, something about that. Even in the swatch I was like, oh, that's really pretty. But when I put it on, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a favorite for sure. And you can see on my lips what they look like ombre together. So just like I don't know, I think it almost looks like a rose petal or something mixed together, because you know rose petals have like that, especially the ones that are like multicolored, have that like dimension and that ombre look to them. So just beautiful. These are some of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. They're just, I don't know, they don't ever, I mean, they kind of completely set, but they still will transfer a little bit, but with that, they're not as drying and they're not as uncomfortable. So I really, really like these. As far as liquid lipsticks go, these are some of my go-tos, and these new colors are just, oh my goodness, yes. Gorgeous. And no Fooeys again this week, just all things that I was loving. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. It really helps me out. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.